Guys, it's the awesomeness within. I know I haven't been here for a long time, and it's not that I took a break, it's, trust me, my phone was dead. This is story time number one. Yes, I am much, but here I go. If you see straight up my, well, cringy, that I can assure, but just like, well, what happened with me in school. And I hope this background is awesome. Well, what am I saying? See, now that's cringy as well. I'm not really a big YouTube, let's just start. So, the past I've always wanted to make more, and it's been really hard for me. So, I've just been going tenure, right? Well, I tried showing my friends my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is so much about I want to be a YouTuber so badly that I just forget about the rest. Well, I was walking down the street, going back home and stuff. There was this guy that kind of and of course, this might sound like some creepy fake stuff, but trust me, this guy had like some weird mask. I really don't know how to describe it. He looked like one of those anonymous people. My friend. Well, I was, speed walking the other direction. The thing is that some I don't know where smoke came out of the guy's mouth. Like mask, of course. So I'm not sure how he was smoking. Like I don't know how the mask was doing that, but smoke just came out of the guy's hole right in the mouth. And then the creepy stuff is that he to me. And this sounds like some horror, like it's true. Like the guy straight up is walking close to me, and I'm creeped out, right? I just start, cause I'm the first instinct. So going the same way as some other. I started to run. And let me guess, you'll all probably think some creepy stuff like from horror movies gonna happen. Yep, it does. The guy chases me. I start running with my two little fat legs. I start running like some crazy. Although he's the psychopath for chasing me. So then, what happened? I just run. I straight up run for my life. Yeah, deep goals. You think I'd escape, right? No, man. If you heard what I said, I had to run with my fat little legs. Technically speaking, the guy started running. He started running, man. That now I know that's not coincidence, not fate, not destiny, but it's the truth. The guy started running after me. I run. This all sounds like some freaking horror movie stuff, but life, man. Life happens, and when life happens, what more can I say? And and then you're probably gonna be like, oh, what happened next? Or if you're not, or you just want to hear this. And what happened? This crazy guy that I was talking about, for some reason he stopped and like went back. And I know this sounds like odd as fuck, but seriously. And I'm sorry if you're not used to a kid cursing. Cursing's not really my thing, but it just happens, man. You sometimes yourself from doing normal human body. I wasn't being chased. I got scared, but I didn't like call my mom or anything on my phone. Just I got calmed down. I took about breaths and I said, well, he wasn't chasing me. Then I started to think, why not watch some anime? And that's what I did. I watched some anime like some other weeaboo would. Not thinking about my actions or causes, not thinking correctly. Another person would. So, pretty much that happened. Now, after, watching anime, like I said, weeaboo stuff, of course, I got my inspirational stuff inside. Hey, this, that. You know, if you, like, only skipping the parts, because I want to get into the important stuff. Because the small details, you know how they say, details are always what count. I know. But as well, you know, details really won't help. Like, I mean, if there's small details that can help, I would say them. So, what happened, I went to school. I got a Christmas present in school. Earbuds. And, well, you know, I was all like, oh, this is cool. Because I have a cool teacher, you know. And it's she. I won't say more because, you know, I don't want to say names. I don't want to, you know, get people flustered. How do I say this? I don't want to make people worry that much. Because if I make people worry, that's the worst thing. And as well, what really surprises me most is what happened at the, like, trust me. I mean, I know this sounds so fake, but it's so real. Like, let's be honest. You see a freaking guy with a mask coming right after you. And then you start running, and then he goes the other direction. Dude, I get freaked out. Like, I mean, who wouldn't get freaked out? For being a kid, for being a kid, I sure do go a lot. Like, really, this story time might not be the best. I know that. Something happens a little bit more exciting. Well, now the next thing I'm going to say is this is I don't know if you want to call it funny part, but sure, if you want to call it funny, it's funny. When we were over there, you know, I was like in my school, of course. When I was in my school, when I was over there, that morning, what happened was, like, I was just making funny stories with my friends, you know, what any other normal kid in 5th grade would do. I was like joking around. Then I made this really funny story. It's like I was dreaming about, like, would this happen about, like, these guys and girls, and they were all together. They were squishing their bodies together, and then I woke up, and then I went back to sleep, and it's like this weird thing happened. While I was like asleep, I had this other dream, and what happened is this. I heard like these people, like a person going, ah, 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 and I was like, I'm like, oh my god. So, and they were inside the bathroom. So in my mind, I thought they were having a heart attack. So what I had was, so I peeked in through the hole because the door was locked, and then what I saw was two people making out, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, beep? And what happens is that, well, they hear it, they hear the noise I'm making, and then they open the door. Craziest thing, they put a blindfold, tie me up on some wood, put gasoline on me, then put fire, and then I was on fire to jump out the window. And pretty much that. I mean, if you really want to hear the rest of the story, here I go. So then, what happened was, this crazy, crazy thing happened. I was alive, and then I went back to get my revenge, but then, as I peeked, this other guy saw him. He's like, oh, you're going as well inside? I'm like, what? And then he's like, you are going inside to do it with the three of us, right? And then I'm like, oh yeah, totally. And then when he goes inside, and I'm like, I'll just come in just a little bit later. Like, oh, okay. And what happens is, when I look inside, I said, maybe I can call him a threesome. So what happens is, I go inside and like, everybody put your fucking hands up. I'll shoot. I'll fucking shoot you. And they're like, shoot you with what? And I'm like, oh shit, I have nothing on me. Then I beat the crap out of them. I know of them and stuff. And then pretty much that was the whole entire story, and I woke up. And all my friends were like, they were laughing. It's like, were they gay? Like, they really weren't gay. I mean, there were a girl in there, a boy, and another boy. I mean, I think the two boys were making out the girls and they were like laughing to death. I mean, it'd be better if I show you the way how I would say, but of course, that's not how life is. And from on there, nothing really ever happens. I went home normally. Instead, I took the bus this time. We really don't call it the bus, we call it the trolley, but yeah. Life just progressed how life's supposed to progress. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time thing. And for some reason, I'm so sorry that the background you see might not be as good. I know it's probably gonna be like horrible. It's like, why is there no gameplay? Why is it stopped? And of course, probably people are already gonna leave the video before I can even say this stuff. But I'm seriously not the best. Like, all this footage you see were from actual videos I was making that I never got to make because apparently my phone doesn't have enough memory. And I know that's really sad, but I mean, that's just life. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have an awesome time, and peace out, mother truckers.